I got a big exposure to the Islam religion, and from there I'm able to know that we have a lot in common. And then because actually before the lecture I see them, from a distance, and I don't see anything that can bring us together. But with the lecture and the what I got from that first module, I've been able to know that we have common grounds and we can work together. So I saw the need for us to start talking, for us to start doing something in common, and that actually motivated me and gave me the confidence when I went back to go to some of the Muslim settlements. I live in Sapele in particular, so I visited about 2 mosques, and I saw about 4 imams. And then we get talking. At first they were somehow skeptical, and then even my sisters at home, when I told them I was going to the mosque to see the imam, there's like, is it because of this program? I said yes, there's need for us to to collaborate. And also in the second module, I think I've been able to build my communication skill, and then the dialogue, that's the patterns of dialogue and how to resolve conflicts, to be able to know the different stages in which I can intervene and when my services is needed before the conflicts escalate into a situation whereby we may not be able to intervene or do anything about it.
From the first module and even the second one, I have actually learned to be more objective in handling issues. I can handle issues, and I have learned to be more neutral. Yes, I've realized that in issues of dialogue, you must be neutral and objective, and dialogue is the only way to settle disputes, conflicts. And I've realized also that in Nigeria, we can go a long way if we apply some techniques, especially in the area of handling issues, and issues on dialogue. And the problem we have here is the fact that we just fight because people are fighting. We have problem of poor communication, lack of understanding. Because this person seems to be a Christian and this one seems to be a Muslim, we don't even ask what is wrong. We go into fighting. So we need dialogue to settle our religious differences.
The first thing I have learned so far in this program is that I have gotten a lot of enlightenment about the Muslims, and I have come to see that we share a lot of common grounds in our spirituality, and I have seen that a lot of things we do, they do. The only difference is just the terms we use. Theirs is in Arabic, and ours, of course, in English. Let me put it that way. And when I go back, and what I hope to do when I go back, by the virtue of the office where I work and also the religious institute I belong, where our own charism is redemptive love through peace, unity, and reconciliation. In the conference, at the conference level, I hope to actually send out this information to the different area conferences that in all the dioceses and our dioceses in Nigeria. I will send this information, whatever I have gotten, I will send it down to them, to the presidents of these areas, letting them know about what I have just shared with you.
I've learned a lot about the fundamental beliefs in Islam, the tenets in Christianity, the jihad war, the crusade war in Christianity, and now we are learning the differences in the various religions and how we can arrive at a compromise. I'm very grateful for this knowledge of both religions, and I hope to go back to do a step down for those, first of all, I'm living with, those I'm working with, and to see how I can extend this knowledge to those living in my environment and to make my congregation also.
My expectations before I came were that I really want to increase my skills and abilities on how to promote peace, and also to learn more on how to live with others, to learn more about the Islamic tradition since I'm a Christian. And to be sincere with you, I must tell you that I have really gathered a lot. Though I was born in the north, I live peacefully with the Muslims, but my participation in these few days has really made me to understand so many things and so many misconceptions about Islamic religions. And I believe that now is like a takeoff for me, because since I work in the schools among the youth, I believe that my knowledge, the knowledge I've acquired in this program, will help me to really help the growing, the young ones, at least so that they can learn how to coexist with other religions, and also on how to relate and interact with others without having to condemn other religions and criticize them. Before coming here, I had the expectation to deepen my relationship with the Muslim and Christian women I'm working with through understanding their faith. And coming here, it has helped me a lot, because I have come to understand the fundamentals of the two religions that I'm working with, the Muslim and the Christians. I have come to understand that the both religions are good, but the interpretations given by human beings at times are what is wrong. And the both religions believe in one God. We believe in one God. The two religions preach peace.
Before coming for this program, of course, I have my expectations after filling the form. And one of my expectations, at least that I have met, is one, to, first of all, take for example, when there are issues, you need to listen to both sides and work towards peaceful settlement on how you can come to a situation whereby both parties can be listened to. When I go back from this place for this first module, I will be able to practice or implement some of those things in the areas where I work and I live.